My stuff, don't mind the head because I'm just getting this side done and I just gotta get this side done. So it is what it is. I'm beautiful regardless. Regardless. Um, yeah, I just want to come on here and start getting on live on YouTube and really share my thoughts because I have an interesting mind. Um, I am a Aquarius sun, which I am always thinking and I am always questioning the world or just having a different perspective. My moon is a Virgo, so it's always, I can be a big overthinker, but I see things in a different light. I see beauty in everything. And my rising is a Virgo. So I'm meant to be spreading my ideas and my knowledge. And one of my ideas is negativity. Like, people see negativity as it can be a complex thing. People see it as complex. People see it as a simple thing, some people, but it's all just an energy that either you can feed or you can starve. Um, just like when you are feeding a plant or you have a plant that's in a garden and this is what is popping up in my mind, and this could be a channel. Take this as a channel, take this as whatever you want to take this, whoever's looking at this video. So for example, a plant, you're watering that plant, but you have weeds around that plant that is growing, and that will, if you don't pull up those weeds, eventually that plant will starve and die. Either you're going to feed the weeds and the weeds will grow bigger and bigger and bigger and kill that plant that you're trying to grow, or you're going to get rid of the weeds, which is the negativity, and focus on the positive plant. Focus on that plant that is growing in the soil. And look at the soil like the subconscious mind, or like the soil. The soil is the subconscious mind if you look at it in that light. And so, whatever you plant in the subconscious mind is going to grow just like a plant. And you see negative, well, the weeds that grow around the plant are a representation of a negative thought. That's how our minds are. Like, sometimes you might have a negative thought and you're just like, where the hell did this come from? Like, where did this, peace, where did this negative thought come from? Like, and it's 222 right now. It's crazy. 3 people in here. What's up, y'all? Yo, basically, I'm talking about like the feeding the negativity or you're feeding the positivity. Like, my thoughts on what negative energy really is and how, you can eventually overcome it. But these are just my thoughts. This is just me channeling. I just picked up the camera because I had this thought and I need to, I guess, spread it. But look at the negative energy between human thoughts and the growth of a plant sprout. Love you. Thank you. Yes. So you see the weeds that's growing around the plant, and the weeds is growing because you are feeding the weeds the negative thoughts, and those negative thoughts are becoming stronger and stronger until it consumes you. Until it consumed that plant that originally started out as a seed that you needed to water and grow, and it could be, you know, a big plant eventually if you just fed it, but you ignored that plant. You ignored that plant and you fed the negative thoughts instead. And now the positive thought is being strangled by all the weeds that's growing around that plant. So what you have to do is you see the negative thoughts that's in your mind, take those negative thinking, take that negative thought and tear it from the root, which the ground, like I said, is the subconscious mind. You tear it from the root. Replace that negative thought, replace that weed with a plant that's going to grow in abundance. Replace those thoughts with something that can counteract that. Even if you have to look yourself in the mirror and say, I am worthy of love, money, and respect. Tell that negative thought that, you know, you can't live here no more. I'm tearing you from the roots. I'm tearing you. I'm tearing you from the root. And that's what you have to do when a negative thoughts come. And you see weeds just grow. Like, if you look at a plant, if you plant a plant, weeds just grow. Weeds just grow out the ground. And that's just like a negative thought coming into your mind. They just come. But it's up to you to recognize it. Okay, you can be the observer. Don't identify with it. You see it in your aura, you see it in your auric field. You see that negativity that's right there in your mind. That's not you. Don't identify it. Because if that plant identified the weeds as itself, it will just be consumed. And that's how, this is how I feel like negativity is. This is how you can look at it. Because eventually when a person gets consumed by that energy, they become worse and worse and worse. You become, okay, maybe first you're sad, then you become angry, and then you become stubborn, and then you become, what's the word? You become bitter. And then after you become bitter, now you're stuck in your lower chakras. Your lower chakras that keep you in hell. That's the true hell. That's the true where all the negativity will stay. And that's why when you feel any type of negativity in your body, if you feel the because you can feel it, like when you are going through the emotions of feeling negativity, anger, depression, you feel it in your body. You just have to recognize where it is in your body and move that up out of you. Like today, y'all, I had a little cry session because I have a negative childhood. I have a negative background. I didn't have both my parents. I didn't have my mom. I didn't have my dad. I had my grandparents. But I still was treated in a way that I had negativity being stuck inside my body. At 3 years old, I was molested. And I'm going to, just say that. Yeah, I was molested at 3. So I'm still going through the motions of getting that energy out of my body. And today, I had a dream about an emotion which was shame. This is a emotion that's stuck in my body that I recognize that I have, and the shame of basically my body, who I am, my voice. I shouldn't speak up, like the shame of being me. And I just wrote in the book, um, I just wrote in the book in my journal, because I write in my journal. Y'all are throwing me off with these comments. I'm sorry. I had to write in my journal about basically where this emotion is in my body. And I start to think about the emotion of shame, and it came out of me through tears, through me crying. Like I was literally bawling in tears because that emotion is finally coming up. And what I have realized is if you do not get these negative emotions out of your body and back into the world, and don't get stuck, you will have so many blockages. you will not grow. Just like that plant that's in the soil and the weeds is growing around it, it cannot grow. The weeds will block the sunlight. That's what the negative energy that's inside of you will do. It will block the light, the connection to source. The connection to source is light. It's the photos. Please love yourself, all of yourself. I have some experience. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Yes, not to mention chronic release of stress hormones can lead to physical alignment. Yes, please, yes. So it's like you have to move your body, even if you feel all down in the dump, if you're feeling sad, if you're just there, you have to move, you have to do some yoga, you have to dance. Even if you punch in the air, if you're angry and you need to punch the air, do that. Do that. I don't know who this message is for, and this is unlike me to come on here at 2:30 a.m. and to just talk, because I don't do that. I'm trying to do my hair. Like, I'm in the middle of doing my hair. But this message is for someone, and I had to come on here and just channel. Like I say, even if you have to punch the air, stomp, go outside, ground, punch in the dirt, go punch a tree, punch your pillow, scream, get those negative emotions out so they don't bleed on others. That negativity will consume you. That is a spirit. That is a spirit from a man perspective. That's just a you mentioned. That is a spirit. That is a spirit. You have to realize everything is alive. Everything is alive. Even the emotion that is attached to you, gratitude, love, happiness, depression, anger, all those emotions are living. They have an egregor. They are here in this 3D realm. But you have to learn how to move through these emotions and navigate. Find yourself again. Don't let these emotions hold you back. Because if you are held back, you will not be able to fulfill your purpose on this earth right now. You have to let go and release and ask a higher power, or you're the higher power. I always get that because I had a Christian background. So it's like, you know, certain beliefs comes up. You are made in God's image. Ask yourself for help. Ask yourself that ask yourself, sit in a meditation, sit down and say, look, I need some guidance. I need some help. I need you to take these emotions and release them back into the universe. Because I can't hold it no more. I'm ready to soar. I'm ready to fly. I'm ready to love. I'm ready to be respected. You gotta let these emotions go if you want to grow. And that's a bar. I need to put that on a t-shirt. You gotta let these emotions go if you want to grow. And I hope this resonate with somebody. I don't know. I just had to come on here and talk. I love y'all so much. How are y'all feeling? I can stay on here and chat. Detachment. Yes, detachment. That's one of the biggest, like, I'm still going through that. Because I have a child. So, like, I'm very much attached to her. But I know eventually I'm going to have to detach from her, because what I teach her and what I instill in her, that don't mean she's going to take that and she's going to, take that with her when she turns a certain age that she can be on her own. I have to learn how to detach my emotions, me creating her in my womb, from her so she can grow and be the person she needs to be. I can't put my what I want for her onto her, and I know she has a purpose, like detachment. You're right. is key. How are y'all doing today? How y'all doing at 2:34 in the morning? I didn't even know y'all was up. I'm surprised that I am up. But I hope this video resonate with you. I hope. But let me go through the comments. Let me chop them on me. Ah, thank you. So sweet. Praise the Lord, girl. Yes, ma'am. It's 11:30 in Cali. Really? You serious? I want to go to Cali so bad. You have a new subscriber. Ah, I love you. Thank you. I'm outside of the gym preparing to exercise. Okay, look at you. Look at you. What I've been doing lately is Pilates. I've been doing 1:30 in Chicago. I'm in Massachusetts. That's what's up. I'm in Georgia, y'all. I'm in Georgia. I'm a Georgia peach. Raised, bred in Georgia. The red clay. So it's 2:30 in the morning. But that's so dope. I have a lot of family in Chicago. I have family in California. I've never been to Massachusetts though. I want to go like ASAP. I really do. Oh, been there. Oh, that's dope. Okay. But I'm about to get off of here. I do need to get some sleep. Share this video to somebody. Like, share this video to somebody that could resonate, because you could save somebody's life. I knew it was the Eastern South base of the time zone. Your accent. Ah! Oh, you could tell, huh? That's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting how you can tell my accent. I've been trying to hide it. Y'all. But maybe I don't need to. Be well, girl. You got my love and prayers tonight. Oh, you got my love and prayers to you, too. I love y'all. All right, I'm about to go. I will see y'all tomorrow. If I have something tomorrow that I need to say to y'all, I will get on here. Love, peace, and happiness. And I